Hello everyone, Jennifer Coley, and we are on step 2 of the 7 steps to your financial fast track out of Rich Dad's Cashflow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. Here's the book if you're not sure what it is, or if you're just tapping into step 2 and you skip step 1. Read the book, make a real good study of it. It's an awesome book. I promise you it will shift your mindset and really help to start to give you some of that foundational financial education that will lead you on a path to success. So in step 1, we talked about minding your own business. And if you're not minding your own business, you're minding someone else's business, and that would be things like working a job and building your employer's dream. Or if you have a lot of debt and you're paying off those debts with your income, you're making those creditors wealthy. So you're minding their business, not your business. And you want to be the CEO of your own personal financial corporation. So how do you mind your own business? Well, step 2 is all about taking control of your cash flow. So critically important to take control of your cash flow. And one main thing you want to think about is with those debts you have. Now, there's good debt and bad debt, right? And good debt is an income generating asset. Maybe you are borrowing on a rental property, but that rental property is generating income from the renter, and that income from the renter is paying the mortgage. That's good debt. Bad debt is any type of debt that you are paying out of your own personal income. So even your mortgage on your own house, which I know is a little bit of a shift in your thinking because it's all about, own a home. Yes, you want to own a home. Just don't look at your home as an asset because you're paying the mortgage on it coming out of your own income. Unless you have renters in there, maybe it's a duplex and you're renting one side out and that's enough to cover your whole mortgage or something along those lines. It's not really considered an asset. Yes, you have the pride of home ownership, but again, we're shifting your mindset around this, okay? So every liability that you have is an asset on somebody else's balance sheet. On a balance sheet, you have assets and liabilities, right? You're typically taught by your banker in school that, you just had the one balance sheet. But paradigm shift in this book here, there's always really kind of two going on simultaneously when you have any type of debt, right? You have your liabilities that you are paying out, your credit card bills, your car payment, all of that. That's an asset on somebody else's balance sheet. So what you're essentially doing is being an employee for their money and making their money grow. So really, key thing here is number one thing, pay yourself first. 10 to 20% of all that you ever earn. Make it a priority. You are your number one bill. Put that aside in an account. Do not touch it. It's not your rainy day fund, your emergency fund, or anything else like that. Do not touch it until you are ready to put it into a sound investment that is going to generate income for you. So step 1. Step 2 is you want to be doing everything you can to reduce all of your bad debt. Because I don't know about you, I really don't like the idea of having my money on the liabilities because of the debt that I've accumulated going to be someone else's employee for their money. I want my dollars to be my best employees and really working hard for me and multiplying. And so the more debt you reduce, the more you can add to paying yourself first because you don't have to stop at 10 or 20%. You can let that grow and, have it be 50% or 70% or whatever it may be. And the way that you do that is by reducing your debt, reducing your liabilities, reducing your expenses. So you want to take complete and total control of your cash flow. Go into a little bit more detail on this in my blog. So make sure you read the blog. The link you'll find is below this video on my YouTube channel. And we will see you tomorrow for step number 3.